बोलो श्री महाशक्ति तुलसी माता की जय। महाशक्ति दुर्गा माता की जय। महाशक्ति महाकाली माता की जय। वृंदावन बिहारी की जय। पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। प्रेम शक्ति से बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। भक्तजन आज के लिए घर हो जाइए। Please all stand this time. We prepare for Aarti. As we wait to receive the light, to receive the blessings of Bhagavati Mahashakti Devi. This is the time of meditation and the glorious form of Bhagavati Shri Tulsi Devi. Concentrate, meditate at this time on the beautiful form of Bhagavati Devi. Shri की जय, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। भक्तजनों, आशीर्वाद and to blessings. So let me understand, friends, extension Swagatam. We most cordial welcome to a wonderful evening when the Lord has willed that we must all come together to sit at His lotus feet and so to receive of His blessings. Our Bhagya, it is indeed a great blessing. Kyajan, worship ourselves high up to the sky. The time has come, the moment has come, the day has come, the opportunity has come, and we have all embraced this opportunity. And this is the holiest of all the months. This is the month of Kartik. The month of Kartik belongs to Bhagavan Vishnu. And whatever offerings we do will bring the greatest blessings of Bhagavan Vishnu. Observing the month of Kartik is one of the great blessings that we can each receive. Kartik is the holiest month in the Hindu lunar calendar. It is described as the best amongst months for performing austerities. Best of all the months for performing austerities. Sudhiji said to the great sages and saints, the sin-destroying month of Kartik is said to be endowed with a divine influence. It is ever so dear to Lord Vishnu and is the best of both worldly pleasures and moksha. This is the month that is very dear to Lord Vishnu. And so this evening, we have come to celebrate this wonderful occasion, the month of Kartik. Our Bhagya, as I said, this is certainly a blessing. This didn't happen like this. It is through the will of the divine that we have all gathered together. So this evening, I would especially welcome all of you on behalf of our Sri Shankar Mandir, on behalf of my family, on behalf of all those who have given us their support. This is not a one-man business. Many people have run into the cause, and we want to thank all of you for the support you have given to this evening of devotion. Without your blessings, without your contributions, we could not have made this possible. As I said, we have all put our resources together. It is only I who have taken charge and responsibility to ensure that whatever is done properly. So, if anything goes wrong, I am responsible. If everything goes right, all of you are responsible for making it go right. So, in the works of Bhagavan, nothing ever goes wrong. Everything falls in place. So I want to thank all of you for the support you have given to this wonderful 5 evenings, and of course Sunday morning we will conclude. In my humble opinion, the best of the 6 sessions will be Sunday morning. When Sunday morning is the day we're going to bring down the curtains on this Tulsi Yajna, this Shalikram Puja. So it's going to be the best of all the sessions. We're going to do all the Havan, the 108 names of Tulsi Devi. Ideal will be to do the 1008 names of Lord Vishnu. And then we're going to do all the bathing of the Shalikram using the Shani. We're going to do all that has to be done to bring down the blessings and the closing of this year. This evening, special thanks to all of you. Our Shraddhas this evening have come from Orange Valley. Last night our Shraddhas were from Siparu. So my friends from Orange Valley, they are here, dressed in yellow. I want to thank you very much. Earlier this year I was at their temple, and my God, that's one of the best years I did, I must confess. It was so well planned and everything was so well executed. So I want to say thanks to you, Parvati, and your group for giving this opportunity and being here this evening. You have done exceptionally well. We are very proud to be associated with members of the Orange Valley Vishnu Mandir. Bhagavan's blessings to you. On stage also the Vikash Mandali and our brothers this evening who have added splendor to this evening's devotion. My elder brother, Pandit Janaviyas, thank you very much for being here. Pandit Ramaviyas, thank you very much for being here. My sister, my brother, thank you very much for being here. Puja conducted by Pandit Vishesh Vyas and Sage Pandit Viresh Vyas and our Siddha Prakash Mandali and the Pandit Raj. So we're very happy to have our Pandits with us this evening. To our listeners on Radio Jagudi, 102.7 FM, special welcome to you, to international listeners all over the world. There are people all over the world who are listening, they are calling and they are sending their text messages, they are contacting our team. So we're very happy to have our international listeners, thanks to our sponsors for making it possible. So this evening, thanks to my good friend Mr. Kopichan, recording everything that we're saying. Later on, we will have our videos to sit back and see what we did, and also streaming live this evening. Just Brother David Diaz group page on Facebook, and you will be able to find us. Brother David Diaz group page on Facebook. You just log on and you're going to find us. Also, Sri Shankar Mandir Facebook page. Just log on and you're going to find us in our broadcast also. So friends, let's all bow in prayer now. Let's meditate as we ask for the Bible Diaz to lead us in prayer. Meditate on the glorious form of Bhagavate Tulsidevi Shri Bhagavan Krishna.
Believe in the Lord and everything is possible, yes. Believe in the Lord and everything is possible. Let us pray together. Oh, Sri Ganeshaya Namah. Shri Saraswatyai Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Siddharani Namo Om Shri Guru Deva Sarvam Stulatanum Gadilavadanam Lambodaram Sundaram Praspandam Madagandarupam Madhupam Vyalolagandhaskaram Gandhanadavilavilahi jaganam Sindhurasohakaram Bande Shailasudasudam Ganapatam Siddhipradam Kamadam Saraswati Mahabhage Vede Kamalalochane Vidyarupe Vishalakshi Vidya Devi Namostate. Om Sarvamana Prasamanam Trailokasekile Evam Eva Tvarakamam Asmadvanidinashanam Om Bhaktadunavakaya Koti Sudara Sambrava Nirvignam Guruveva Sarvakari Sarvana. Namaste Namaste Vibhuvishmurte Namaste Namaste Chidanandamurte Namaste Namaste Tapoyogamaya Namaste Namaste Susegyannagamaya Karmurakaram Karunavataram Sansarasaram भुवनेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवामि सहितं नमामि भवं भवामि सहितं नमामि मनुगवं मार्गदुलवेगं जितेन्द्रियं मुरिमतापरिष्टं वातात्मकं बाणरयोगमुग्नं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे to the feet of my Guru, who inspires me of knowledge and opens my eyes, blinded by ignorance. The Guru is very Brahma, the Guru is very Vishnu, the Guru is very Shiva. To the Guru I bow again and again and again. Om Namaste Om Namah Shivaya. Shri Vrindavan Ki
Principal Shri Tulsi Mata ki Jai, Mahashakti Devi ki Jai. So, to all devotees at the back, there is space at the front. Please come up and have yourself a seat. Please come. Principal of Vrindavan Viharnal ki Jai. So, yesterday we ended when Tulsi Devi, she was given the responsibility. When she is the one who arranges everything in Vrindavan. Synonymous with Lord Krishna is Vrindavan. So when we speak about Lord Krishna, Vrindavan comes to our mind. Bhagavan Krishna performs all his leela, all his pastimes in Vrindavan, and Vrindavan does exist. It does exist. We have had the good fortune to walk on the soil of Vrindavan, to see where Bhagavan Krishna he performed his last leela. That blessing we bring to you this evening too. You see, Lord Krishna and Srimati Radha Devi, they have given Brinda Devi, who is Tulsi, the role as Queen of Vrindavan. Just repeating a few of the things we talked about yesterday. So Tulsi, Brinda Devi is the Queen of Vrindavan, conferred upon her by Lord Krishna and Radha Devi. Brinda Devi, she is likened unto the grand choreographer of the Vrindavan Leela. When Lord Krishna performs this Leela, Radha Devi is one who choreographs, like when a dancer goes on stage. And so, her parrots are her communication service. One asked me one day, why do we have two parrots here? I said, I go to meeting the other one. Because the parrots are the communication service. Thousands of parrots in Vrindavan. And all the messages are sent by Tulsi Devi through the medium of the parrot, the communication service. Those days they didn't have cell phones. She always stayed in Vrindavan, absorbed in love for Radha Krishna. Brinda Devi, she is in charge of Vrindavan, the sporting ground of Lord Krishna. She is in charge of the pastimes of Radha and Krishna. And the same Tulsi Devi, Brinda Devi, she decides which flowers will blossom. She decides which flowers, not Krishna. She decides which birds will sing. She decides which songs will be sung. Vrinda Tulsi Devi describes, decides which breeze will blow and which food will be served. She decides which games will be played by Radha and Krishna. And Tulsi Vrinda Devi decides which musical instruments will be played. See the role of Tulsi Vrinda in the beautiful place. Chalo Sakhi Vrindavana Chalya. And she decides when Krishna plays upon the bansuri. And when Krishna plays upon the bansuri, Dekho Vrindavana Kunjami, Nachal and Nanda Kumar. And can you imagine? She decides when Krishna will play the bansuri. She decides when Krishna will dance. Bhajan says, join with me. Tonight we're going to join Krishna and Vrindavan. Did you walk with your passports? We're going to Vrindavan tonight. Dekho Vrindavan kunj mein naache Nanda Kumar. Dekho Vrindavan kunj mein naache Nanda Kumar. She is the one who has been specially selected. That is to say, Brenda, who is Tulsi Devi. And yesterday we looked at the 8 names of Tulsi Devi: Brenda Devi, Brendavani, Vishwapujita, Vishwapavani, Pushpasal, Nandini, Tulsi Devi, the incomparable one, Krishna Jivani. The 8 names of, just by reciting the names, you receive of the blessings. So, Tulsi Devi in Vrindavan. Trying to get some more seats for the friends of the mountain. Something. Thanks for Vrindavan, the Harilal ki Jai. So we're talking, I love this place called Vrindavan. I really love Vrindavan. So, on Radha's behalf, look at Tulsi's role. On Radha's behalf, Brenda Devi. On Radha's behalf, Brenda Devi delivers notes and handmade gifts, flower earrings, and garlands to Lord Krishna. This is what Brenda Devi does. She delivers, notes are a love one word. She delivered love notes to Krishna. One of the greatest love stories, not the ordinary kind of love, is the love of Radha and Krishna. And on Radha's behalf, Brenda Devi delivers love notes and handmade gifts, flower earrings and garlands to Sri Krishna. Brenda arranges all the paraphernalia used in Radha Krishna's pastime. She provides all the swings. And so if you look a picture where Radha and Krishna, they are sitting on a swing. She is the one who provides all the swing, the musical instruments. You see, when Holi comes, Radha Devi is the one who prepares the color for squirting. She provides the clothing for Radha and Krishna. So Brenda Devi, she plays an important role. During the night of the Rasa dance, Brenda Devi distributes a variety of percussion stringed instruments to the gopikas. The expert playing creates a celestial concert. Yes, friends, all of this takes place in Vrindavan. And when Krishna begins to play his bansuri, Radha just steps back. And she looks at Krishna with his eyes closed. Look at my Krishna there with the basket. Brenda Devi, she stands and she looks at what is happening. And all the cowbirds and the cowherdesses, they all come to receive of the blessings of Krishna Bhagavan. Chalo Sakhi, Vrindavan Chari, Mohan Baby, Vajapate. Krishna is playing the basuri friends. And everyone surrounds Krishna. Let's make Vrindavan the Harilal ki Jai. One of the important aspects of puja of Lord Krishna is called parikrama. Now what is parikrama? Parikrama means circumambulation. You go around the image of Tulsi Devi. So, one of the important aspects is Tulsi parikrama kare, Tulsi seva, Niranjana Krishna kare kirtana. Bhajo Vindam, Bhajo Govindam, Bhajo Govindam. परिक्रमा कर तुलसी सेवना निरंतर Krishna nama karahi kirtana. Now there are certain things that is prescribed. So after planting tulsi, I'm sure all of you have planted tulsi. One of the best plants you can plant in the month of Kartik is to plant a tulsi plant, transplanting a tulsi plant. If you didn't do it as yet, you have up to the 6th of November to plant the tulsi plant in a nice pot and light it here. I told you how Lord Vishnu worshipped and prayed to Tulsi Devi. How he lit the lamp of ghee. How he himself offered sindhu. How he himself did the puja of Bhagavan Bhagavati Tulsi Devi. You see. So Bhagavan Vishnu himself, he performed the puja. Just to remind you, what puja did Lord Vishnu perform? Gritadipena dhupena sindhura chandanena cha naivedam cha pushpena chopacharena narada hari stotam tushtasam chavirmurtayahera prasanna charanam bhoje Jakam Sharanam Shubha. In the worship of Tulsi Devi. Now Hari Bhagavan was Hari Lord Vishnu. If Lord Vishnu could worship Tulsi Devi, then that is the perfect example for us to follow. Greater Deepena Dhupena Sindhura Chandana. Now how do you worship Tulsi Devi? You have a Tulsi in a pot at home, you have a Tulsi by a handy. Right? Yes, what did you do? Something you have to do. Okay. So Bhagavan Vishnu, he worshipped the Tulsi, right? Greater Deepena. Greater kya hai? Greater is ghee. Right? So you light a diya of ghee. In absence of ghee, you use the sesame oil, or you can put the white Tulsi in the oil and you light that for Tulsi Devi. Greater Deepena Dhupena Dhupa. Dhupa is, the agarbatti. Right? You light the agarbatti, vanaspati raso divyo gandha jo gandha uttamam, excellent is that. And look at the smoke rising towards Tulsi Devi. That is one thing you do also. Sindhura Chandanam. Sindhur means the sindhur. Just take a little bit of sindhur. No big devotional sindhur. A little bit of sindhur. Om Shri Tulsi Devyai Namah. Simple mantra. Om Shri Tulsi Devyai Namah. Everybody. Om Shri Tulsi Devyai Namah. That should make this offering. And then of course the chandan, which is the sandal paste. Just a little chandan underneath. And this will bring the blessings, you see. And then Naivedyam cha. Naivedya means the prasad offering. So you don't have to make prasad to offer in your everyday offering. You can offer patram, pushpam, phalam, a fruit. Right? And I told you about the retu phal, the seasonal fruit. And one of the best fruits you must offer is a banana. Apples, grapes, all the trees are good. So you offer prasad to the deity. Naivedyam cha pushpena. And then you offer flowers to the deity. Right? You offer flowers to the deity. Chopacharena narada. So this is related. And what happens? Hari stotena tushtasa. And then you must recite the stotas. Of course, this is when Baba comes to do your puja. He will recite all the long, beautiful mantras. He will do that very perfectly well too. So what you have to do? Simple mantra. Om Shri Tulsi Devyai Namah. Everybody. Om Shri Tulsi Devyai Namah. When you use that mantra, of course, that will praise Bhagavati Tulsi Devi. So this is what you do. And then you do the stotas. There are some beautiful verses, Vrinda Devi Ashtakam. There are 8 verses to Vrinda Devi. It is called Vrinda Devi Ashtakam. And one thing we do is to do the name Ashtakam. We are sitting in the temple of Lord Shiva, and we didn't do this Ashtakam as No, we don't forget. You see, this why I tell you Sunday morning is going to be the best of the mornings. If you miss out, I feel sorry for you. Praise the Lord, Vrindavan, we have God ki jai. So let's all bow our heads. This is our prayer. You came to prayer tonight, so this is the prayer that we're going to recite to Vrinda Devi, Tulsi Devi. Now, fix yourselves in a position of prayer. As I always say, my sisters, my spiritual head, my brothers, sit upright. In a position of prayer, you are sitting in the presence of Devi, Bhagavati, and let's all join together. Vrinda Devi, Ashta. Gangere Kampayate Kide Ruchi Prabhasnasite Namende Bandhu Prabhandhu Titadivyasu Vende Namaste Charanavinde Bimbadharo Vindabaramanda Sasnasya Nasakramukta-dhvita-dirpitasya Vichicharatna-bharanashri-yabhi Vrinde namaste charanara-vinde. Everybody, Vrinde namaste charanara-vindam. Samasta-vaikuntha-shri-om-mani-shri Krishnasya Vrindavana-dhanyadhami Datta-hikare-nishabhalu-putryo Vrinde namaste charanara-vindam. Everybody, Vrinde namaste charanara-vindam. Tvat-vanchana-palava-pushpa-vringa Mrigat-bhiram madhava-kali-kunjaha Madhva-bhi-bhi-bhanti-vibhushayamana Vrinde namaste charanara-vinde. Everybody, Vrinde namaste charanara-vinde. Tvati-yad-yute-nani-kunjayodo Atyutta-keyo-ki-nirashasiti Tvat-saubhagam-ye-nani-nukyatam tada Vrinde namaste charanara-vindam. Everybody, Vrinde namaste charanara-vindam. Rasabhinasho vashatishya-vinda Vanitya-purushakri-saroja-seva Labhya-cha-pumsam-kripaya-davaiva Vrinde namaste charanara-vindam. Everybody, Vrinde namaste charanara-vindam. Tvam-kirityase sarvata-kanta-vidvedi Vena-vidana-kira-krishna-shakti Teveva-murtis-kristunasti-nikaloki Vrinda namaste charanara-vindam. Everybody, Vrinda namaste charanara-vindam. Bhaktya-vihena aparada-lakshatan Shikshascha-kamade-tarane-yamade Kripa-maykam sharanam prapanna Vrinde namaste charanara-vindam. Everybody, Vrinde namaste charanara-vindam. Vitascha-kapya-shinaya-kathena Vrindavana-desha-katham-cha-vringa Sapsapna-vrindavana-nityavasam Tatraiva sevam labhate kritartha Vrinde namaste charanara-vindam. Everybody, Vrinde namaste charanara-vindam. Vrindaya tulasi-devaya Preyaya keshavasya Krishna bhakti-made devi Satya-bhajaya namo namah. Om Shri Vrinda Devi Namah. Praise the Lord, Shri Vrinda Devi ki jai. So the Ashtakam, this is the prayer that Lord Vishnu recited in the presence of Shri Vrinda Devi. So Tulsi Devi then. is worshipped during this time. This is a very sacred month, the month in which we perform the puja of Tulsi Devi. But you see, there are numerous benefits of, we call it a basil plant. English term is basil plant. Let's stick to Tulsi. That sounds better, right? And there are some things that, the Tulsi plant is capable of removing. Vastu dosha. Sometimes in your home, vastu dosha. Of course, your parents will tell you more about, some of the effects that, happens in your home, some of the faults, some of the vastu dosha. To remove the vastu dosha or the architectural shortcoming of a building, one can place the Tulsi plant in corner from the southeast to the northwest. Now you see, when you build a house, many architects have drawn the plan. There are certain places where you put your kitchen. There are certain places where you put your doors. There are certain places through which you'll enter your home. Right? Chad says, build a house. You have to consult. This is why we have Guruji. So if you will directly, if you did not know, well, there are some things. So if there is any vastu dosha, any shortcomings, then the Tulsi plant is capable of removing that shortcomings in the home, that vastu dosha. If one places the Tulsi near the kitchen, you see, if the Tulsi is placed near the kitchen, then the coordination amongst the family members increases. You see what that Tulsi does? Where you put your views, the coordination amongst, sometimes you have so much of disaffection amongst the family. Put that Tulsi plant where the kitchen is. Every morning we take the Tulsi plants and we carry her for some sunshine. Yes, every day we carry her for a walk, we give her some sunshine, we give her some water, we give her some fresh air, and then we bring back Tulsi inside. That's the goddess we're speaking about. So, the Tulsi get to the window in eastern direction. Keeping the Tulsi in the window in eastern direction, then your children will become obedient and docile. You see the effect of Tulsi? Your children, it will affect your children also. If your child is out of your control and somehow become unruly, then Tulsi Devi can bring that child in line. You see the effect of Tulsi? So Tulsi is not only about puja, there are so many important things when it comes to the Tulsi. So remember, there is no better recipient of charity. Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita says, Yajna dana tapah. Charity is one of the things we have to give. No better gift than, rather, no better recipient of charity than a people. The Brahman, the Pandits, when you give them charity, there's no better gift, no better dana than to give to the Pandits. No better gift than cow dana. You see the gift of the cow, no gift is better than that. No better leaf is given than the Tulsi leaf. The best gift is the Tulsi leaf. Whatever one can obtain by offering the Lord with all types of plants and flowers may be obtained by simply offering Him a Tulsi Patra. One Tulsi leaf, you give it to Bhagwan. Did you give Bhagwan a Tulsi leaf today? Yes, give him one tomorrow also. And don't forget, do Pradakshina of Tulsi Devi. You see, there are so many different verses telling you about going around in the Tulsi plant. Pradakshinam Brahma Vidya Ye Namaskuru Nityasham Natesham Duritam Kinchin Akshinam Avashishyate. The best is one of our scriptures. Pradakshinam Brahma Vidya Ye Namaskuru Nityasham. If someone daily goes around the Tulsi and pays obeisance, bow down, remember, I emphasize one word, gentle hands, gently. When you pick the Tulsi leaf, pick the Tulsi gently also. So when one pays obeisance to her, there is no more sin to be destroyed in that person. And I also told you, it is all about your faith, it is about belief. If you believe, then of course what happens? Hitva tirtha sahastai sarvam presilochayam tulsi kanane nityam cha kalaudeshtati keshava. This is the age of Kali Yuga. And we can read the papers to see what is happening. This is the age of Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, in this age, Lord Keshava, after giving up thousands of places of pilgrimage and giving up all the holy things, he resides in the forest of Tulsi. See where your Tulsi is? There is no Krishna. You don't have to go to Vrindavan to find him. He is right there, made Tulsi in your yard where you have the Tulsi. So you'll find the divine Shri Krishna. You see, friends, that's the Tulsi. Look at the beautiful picture of Tulsi. Look at the twinkling eyes. Look at the smile in Tulsi. You see, that's the Tulsi we talked about. And last night, we talked about this Tulsi. See how she holds the parrot in her hand? And she's giving instructions to the parrot. Take a message to Radha from Krishna. This is the parrot we talked about. I'm sure some of you have parrots at home. Principles and Vrindavan, we had there's a story about parrots, but I don't want to stray from the Katha tonight. So Tulsi in this beautiful form. So I told you last night, we're going to look at, today, why is Tulsi not offered to Bhagwan Ganesh? So why is it not offered? Let's see what happens this week. Principal Vrindavan, we have Leki Jaya. So as we prepare for this, let me ask my wishes to do some of these beautiful kirtans. As we join together, maybe he'll do us a nice Tulsi kirtan and then we will continue. So sit back and let's see why do we not offer? Now the scriptures say Tulsi is offered to all the deities when enters. When Lord Vishnu, he tried to encourage Tulsi Devi to give up the form of Tulsi. When Tulsi said, no, I will not give up this form. And Bhagwan Vishnu, he said, Tulsi, Javakesha, Samuhasya, Polya Brikshi, Yahunyati. He says, Tulsi, your body will become pure crystalline water. And from your hair will grow the Tulsi plant. You see, from your hair will grow the Tulsi plant. So, Tulsi becomes the sacred plant. Let's all join together.
Vriksharupani Pavani Tulsi hai Tavara Vishwabhujita Krishna Jivani Vrindatubhi Pranam Namo 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 Tulsi Mahabali Namo 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 Tulsi Purana Kapati Hari Charan Namo
प्रेम से बोलो श्री तुलसी माता की जय। पद्मानां छायां विप्रे पद्मसखाय भवेत् तदहृदे यथा विष्णु ध्येयते तुलसीपते करतलतयं दत्त्वा क्षेणो यत्तुलसीदं यथा नाकम्पते सदा तुलसी दिव्यसत्ता पतेनं छायां विप्रो भक्तसखिये भवेत्। When picking tulsi, no, everybody does puja, everybody picks tulsi. Okay? I'll tell you tomorrow when sometimes you will not pick the tulsi. So, Paddam Chayam Vipra Bhagna Sakhayar Bhavat. If one picking tulsi leaves, one breaks the branches. That is something that is very common. When you send somebody to pick tulsi leaves, they break the branch. You can break the mango branch, that's all. But you must never ever break the branch of the tulsi. Vishnu feels the pain in his heart. Remember, tulsi is very close to Lord Vishnu. So, Vishnu feels the pain in his heart. One should clap, Karadalatayam Gatva, Chenmuyat Tulasidalam. One should clap the hands 3 times before picking the tulsi leaves. You clap the hand 3 times. Similar, you're coming in the presence of Tulsi Devi. And then you pick the tulsi leaves in such a way that the branches should not shake. The branches should not shake when you pick the tulsi leaf. This is not a Vishnu Smriti. This is from the scriptures. So now you know how to pick the tulsi leaves, right? Don't break the branch. Tulasya Amrita Janasi, the verse says, Tulasya Amrita Janasi, Sadhava Keshava Priya, Keshavartha Chimevami, Varadabhava Shobhane. O Tulasi, born from the ocean of nectar, you are eternally dearmost of Krishna. When you want to pick the tulsi, he says, for his worship, I now pick your leaves, Tulsi. Please bestow your blessings on me, O Tulsi, being pure in body and the destroyer of the sins of Kali. I will worship the Lord using leaves coming from your body, the Tulsi branch, the Tulsi tree. You should make that worship successful. It's about offering your. Remember, that's a plant that has life. Let's say you don't believe Tulsi Devi is a living goddess, but that's a plant that has life. And all lives must be respected. Now, if Tulsi Devi is unavailable, what do you do? That's a very relevant question. Tulsi Devi is not available. But if some food stuff is not available, what will you do? You'll try to get it right. So you try to get it. So it is said here, if Tulsi is unavailable, let's do the verse also. Hari Om Vasudeva Sudam Devam Kansachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnan Vande Jagadguru. So if Tulsi is unavailable, one may touch the wood of the tulsi, the stem, the branch of the tulsi you can use to the Lord's body. So you touch the wood or the stem of the tulsi to Lord Vishnu. And that is very important. But if the wood also is not available, let's say the tulsi plant, you can't get a branch of the stem, then what will you do? So if that is unavailable, then one should chant the name of Tulsi. Listen, no leaf, no Tulsi plant, you have the name of Tulsi. This is why every night I recite it. How many names? 12 names? 8 names. I recite the 8 names of Tulsi. And if you can remember one Tulsi, that's important. You chant the name of Tulsi in the presence of Bhagavan. Om Etat Tulsi Patram Shri Krishna Namah. Om Etat Tulsi Patram Shri Krishnasya Namah. And that's all. So you see how important the Tulsi is there. So the question is, why is Tulsi not offered to Bhagwan Ganesh? All the tree worlds will perform their puja with the leaves and flowers of the Tulsi. Right? This is what Lord Vishnu says. He says, all the children will reside at the base of the Tulsi. All the Tulsi, all the devatas will be waiting to have the Tulsi leaves dropping. So one more question. If Tulsi leaves fall on the ground, what will you do? You wash the Tulsi leaf and you can offer it. The one leaf that can be used and reused is the Tulsi leaf. Okay. What about the leaves that are drying and those leaves fall? Can you use those leaves? The leaves that they become brown, inevitable they will become brown. Okay, so we'll talk about it. I think we're going tonight. We gotta come back tomorrow, right? Yes, so those leaves, you must not discard those leaves that have turned brown and have fallen. We use that also. एक बार महेश्वर शिखंड जी के पवन तत्व जपस कर रहे थे उनके अर्थ उनमें लेत थे तथा मन भगवान श्री हरि ने लगा था वैसे उन्होंने चरण कमल का ध्यान दिया करते हैं श्री परमात्मा जिस समय एक रत्न सिंहासन पर विराजमान थे समस्त अंगों पर चंदन लगा हुआ था गले में परिचाद पुष्प के तथा स्वर्ण में रत्न में अनेक हार पड़े थे कमर में अंचल कोमल रेशमी पीतांबर लिपाता हुआ था भुजाओं में स्वर्ण भरन मस्तक पर जय में दिव्यमान मुकुट और कान में कुंडल सुशोभित थे श्री गोविंदाय नमो नमः। Sitting on a Singhasan special scene. Chandan adorning his knees. A garland of parijal flowers around his neck, adorning his chest. A necklace of precious jewels, dressed in silk dhoti. A crown on his head, earrings in his ears, shining like Surya Koti. He sits on that Singhasan in all his splendor and beauty. Vakratunda Mahakaya, Surya Koti Samaprabha, Nirvighnan Kurumedeva, Sarvakaryashu Sarvata Koti Surya, shine like thousands of suns. Description of Lord Ganesh. So, on the closing morning, we're going to have a description of Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu himself is going to describe him, and we're going to describe Tulsi. And then we're going to get them married on Sunday to Srima in a very simple ceremony. So Lord Ganesh is sitting on his Singhasan. At that moment, the daughter of Dharmaj and Madhavi, who was she? Tulsi. The daughter of Dharmaj and Madhavi, with the thought of Sri Hari, she was journeying on the way. So while Ganesh was sitting on his Singhasan, dressed in all his splendor, Tulsi Devi was journeying on the way. And what is in her mind? She was thinking about Lord Vishnu. Hari Narayan, her mind absorbed and the thought of Lord Vishnu. It so happened, she came to the bank of the Ganga where Parvati Nandan. Now who's Parvati Nandan? Ganesh was sitting. So she saw Ganesh in his splendor sitting there. Ek dant Bhagwan Ganesh, Shri Krishna ke charanar vril ke dhyan mein rakte the. And Lord Ganesh is sitting on his Singhasan he is meditating on the glorious form of Lord Vishnu, Krishna Bhagwan. Shri Krishna के चरणार बिंद को ध्यान में रखते हैं. So Ganesh is meditating on Lord Krishna. Tulsi is thinking about Hari Bhagwan Vishnu. And so, as Tulsi is coming, it so happened Tulsi, with the thought of Lord Vishnu is mind. Parishit does have one kirtan about Lord Krishna then. So it so happened, Tulsi saw Ganesh. So remember, sitting on his singhasan, chandan on his forehead, a garland of parijat flowers, a necklace of precious jewels, dressed in silk, a crown on his head, shining like 1,000 suns, Tulsi Devi appeared. So that's what John again and this beautiful kirtan. So Tulsi, when she saw Ganesh Baba, what will be the reaction? John would listen to kirtan. Use your hands once again, guys. My friend, you read my thoughts. You read exactly what is going through my mind. When I did the Yeti Agamarjval temple, this gentleman started to dance in such a beautiful way. And he showed the hearts of everyone. And I said 3 things: sing loudly, use hands clap, or not clap. He read my mind and he danced. Son, God's blessings to you. Yet is now coming to completion with the dance of Bhagavan Krishna. Principal Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai. So Ganesha is Singhasana. Tulsi Devi is coming. She saw Ganesh Baba. She stood. She stared at him. And what was going through the mind of Tulsi? Kitna adbhut aur alaukik roop hai. What a handsome young man this is. What a handsome young man this is. How attractive he is. And you know what went through? He is Manohar. How attractive. He has stolen my heart. So Tulsi, she has lost her heart to Ganesha. Of course, things have to happen for things to happen, right? Remember that statement. Things have to happen for things to happen. I do not know how I coined that, but I like that. So Ganesh is sitting, meditating. Tulsi, kitna alaukik, how handsome a young man this is. Aise vichar kar. So thinking, Tulsi approaches Ganesh. और तुलसी ने कहा, हे गजानन, हे सुपकर्ण, हे एकदंत, यह तो मुझे बताओ. So she went up to Lord Ganesh, young handsome man. बताओ, tell me, कोई तपस्या की है? Are you doing something else? What are you doing? Are you doing something else? यदि की है तो वह कैसे किस देवता है? And if you are doing penance, who are you meditating on, O Ganesh? Who are you meditating? When Ganesh opened his eyes and he saw Tulsi in front of him, he was surprised. ये कौन है? मेरे पास आने का क्या प्रयोजन है? So Ganesh thought, who is this? Why did she come to me? I never saw you before. आप कौन है? Who are you? तुम कौन हो? So Ganesh is asking, who are you? I never saw you before. Where did you come from? What's your reason for coming? क्या कारण? What's the reason why you have come to me? मेरी तपस्या में विघ्न डालने का क्या कारण है? He says you have come to put obstacles in my devotion. What is your purpose in coming? To put obstacles in my devotion? Now look at it. Lord Ganesh is the remover of all obstacles. Now obstacles have come in his way. Who is going to remove it for him? Yes. So why did you come to put obstacles in my devotion? So Tulsi Devi becomes an obstacle. He who removes obstacles now faced by obstacles. So Tulsi Devi introduces herself. She says, I am the daughter of Dharambuddha. I am the daughter of the Dharambuddha. मेरा नाम तुलसी है. I am Tulsi. What can he say? I never saw you before, I don't know you. So she's introducing herself. So, I saw you doing penance, O Ganesh. So I was attracted to you, so I came you for darshan. So Ganesh said, Mother, one must never disturb one's penance. And that's an important statement. One must never disturb one's penance. In so doing, no good will come. No good will come. Ganesh then, he pronounces his blessings on Tulsi. He says, Tulsi, Mangalam mein Bhagwan tumhara mangal kare. Look at the blessings Lord Ganesh gives to Tulsi. Mangalam mein Bhagwan tumhara mangal kare. That's a nice way to bless him, mangal kare. So Ganesh is the form of Mangala. He is Mangala Murti. All we have a Murti of Lord Ganesh, right? So Ganesh is Mangala Murti, the very image of auspiciousness. So I am the image of auspiciousness. I bless you with all the auspicious things in your life. अब तुम्हें यहाँ से चले जाओ. So after blessing Tulsi, Ganesh said, now you must go. Jao, go. You must take your leave now. Here in this Tulsi said, O Parvati Nandan, hey Parvati Nandan, मैं मनोकुल वर की खोज भी है कि इसी समय कर रही थी. So Parvati Devi said, oh Ganesh, I am searching. And in my search I saw you. and I am attracted to you. मैं मनोकूल बल क्या है? What is bal? मैं मनोकूल means one who pleases me. So when you go to a marriage, you have bar or kanya. Who is the kanya? The kanya is the dulahin. The bar is the dulaha. So you have bar kanya. So she is searching for a bar. Bar means, right, a husband. I am searching for a husband. And sometimes people say they can't find the right person. Is there anybody who falls in that category? You can't find the right person? So this Swami, in one of the lectures, he says, don't search for the right person, be the right person. Right? You must be the right person. And then you will be attracted by the right person. So remember, don't look for the right person. Don't be Mr. Right. You want the right person, or Mrs. Right, Miss Right. Search, rather be the right person. So Tulsi did. I am searching for someone to marry. So what is the mission of Tulsi? I am searching for someone to marry. She said, I saw lots of them, but none pleased me. Does this sound familiar? It sounds familiar, right? I saw many of them, but none of them pleased me. Now I have seen you. I have found the right person. So Tulsi now finds the right person. Many start vivahaka. So when you find the right person, what's the next step? Okay. Next step is to propose, right? So Tulsi Devi says, many start vivahaka, will you get married to me? Young people, you see how you have to go about this business, right? So, मेरे साथ गणेश बोले विवाह तो दुख के ही कारण है. So Lord Ganesh says, विवाह तो दुख का ही कारण है. You know what Ganesh says? Marriage is the cause of all trouble. Marriage is the cause of all trouble. उससे सुख की प्राप्ति नहीं होती. You will never get happiness in marriage. Can we believe that tonight? Okay, no, we won't debate that, Take your mind away from it. Look elsewhere, and you will find the right person. So for some people, marriage is a pleasure, something like that. Always remember, friends, marriage is what you make it, right? Marriage has its ups and downs. Marriage is a two-way street. Right? Marriage is about equality. In the partnership of marriage, both parties are equal in the partnership of marriage. Both parties, it's a partnership. Marriage is a partnership, like the government of TNT. I have to get to the politics sometimes. Right. But you see, marriage is about duties and responsibilities. Okay? It's about duties and responsibilities. So Ganesh said, Tulsi, you want to get married to me, but I am not going to get married. So what Ganesh said, I am not going to get married. But in the Ganesh Puran, Tulsi was married to Siddhi and Buddhi. But Siddhi and Buddhi, they are represented as two goddesses. Siddhi is success and Buddhi means a blessed intellect. This is what Ganesh is married to. So Tulsi, being turned down, if you get turned down, how do you feel? Disappointed. And Tulsi, in that state of disappointment, she looked at Ganesh and said, Ganesh, you told me you're not going to get married, but I tell you, you will get married. You will get married, Tulsi. And you will be married to an Asura. Your Asura is the Devata, Asura is the demon. You will get married to a demon. You will be married, yes, but you'll be married to a demon. And remember, maybe I should have read this katha before tonight, right? But I kept it for today for some reason. So she was married to whom? Shankachud. And remember, we did that katha. Because Shankachud, he was Sudama in his past life. And Sudama was the cowherd with Lord Krishna. And Radha pronounces Radha upon Sudama. And so Sudama was born as Shankachud. But Sudama was a Jatismar, that is, he could remember his past. Sudama could remember who he was in his past life. You see, we can't remember our past life. If I ask you what did you eat on the 2nd of February, what would you say? For lunch? Can't remember. So we can't remember events in this present life. How can we remember events in the past life? So Shankarchud was the Asur and Tulsi Devi, because Shankarchud did penance to marry. When he saw Tulsi Devi, he did penance, and this had to be fulfilled. You see. And in order, but remember, Tulsi did penance to marry Lord Vishnu. When Shankarchud did penance to marry Tulsi, Tulsi did penance to marry Lord Vishnu. So both must be fulfilled. And when Lord Prabhupada remembered, Shankarchud, he was killed by Lord Vishnu. And when Lord Vishnu came and brought the news to Tulsi, with tears in her eyes, her husband died. You know what Tulsi Devi said to Vishnu Bhavan? He Nath Nasti Pashana Vishyasach Chalena Dhana Bhangima Swami Hare He Nath Daya. So Tulsi said, Lord, you have no mercy. Didn't you know when you released your weapon, my husband would have died? But you see, things have to happen or things shall happen. If it does not happen, how would Tulsi's desire to marry Lord Vishnu fulfill? You see, thou art like a stone. But you see, you have no mercy, your heart is like a stone. Pashana Hridaya Swahi Daya He Neka Prabhu. She said to him, Pashana Hridaya Swahi, your heart is like a stone. If a person's heart is like a stone, what does that mean? When you go to the river, take a stone out of the water. For centuries, that stone is in the water. Burst it open, it is dry. Devoid of any feelings. A heart like stone means a person who has no feelings. So, he says, there he, you have no mercy. That you release your weapon, my husband died. But you see, when this happened, and from here Tulsi, the brother Lord Vishnu, gave Tulsi the various gifts, the Vardhan. How Tulsi from her hair will grow the Tulsi plant, from her body will grow the sacred Gandhi, and how he will become the Shaligram, the Shaligram that we worship, and how Tulsi will be over on the Shaligram. You see? So this is what has to happen. So when Ganesh says you will marry an Asur, then that is the Asur Shankarchud. There's another katha about Jananda gave us the idea about, so maybe we'll look at that if it is possible. So you will marry an Asur. My word shall never fail. But Ganesh said, my word shall never fail. So Tulsi was married to the Asur. So Ganesh, in a state of anger, he said, you Tulsi, you will be married to Asur, but that will not be the end. You will become a tree. You will become a plant. I give you that surround. You will become married to Asur and you will become the tree. See? So all of these things took place so that Tulsi had to become. Tulsi asked for forgiveness. Tulsi, she bowed down to Lord Ganesha and she prayed for forgiveness. Shama karo mere dhul, naag main ho charan ke to, bas kiya par swikar karo mere asur ke to, main ho charan ke to, main ho charan ke to. Safaya forgiveness. Ganesh said eventually, you will become married to Lord Vishnu. First you got the Sram, and now he predicted, you will be married to Lord Vishnu. All the devatas, beloved of Krishna, your leaves will be used in all pujas. And Lord Ganesh sanctions, all the leaves, beloved of Krishna, you will be the beloved of Krishna. And all your leaves will be used in all pujas. Kintu mere dware tum sadai jag hi rahega. But for me, your leaves will not be used. For all the devatas, your leaves will be used. We offer tulsi, patta, tulsi, manjari to all the devatas. You know what the manjari is? You see where the flower is blossoming, and the two leaves, I showed you a picture of it during the week. The two leaves below, you just take that piece off gently. And I told you, do not pick the leaves with your nails. Don't cut the leaves with the scissors. Don't cut the leaves with a knife. Use the fresh part of your hand and don't shake up the branch. You know, gentle hands, I emphasize it. And so we offer that to all the devatas, especially to Keshava Bhagavan Krishna, to Lord Vishnu, to Shalakram Bhagavan, to Lord Rama. So I am giving all of an opportunity tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Lord Krishna, we have Shalakram, we have Lord Vishnu, we have Shalakram, we have Lord Rama, we have Lord Krishna. So tomorrow we're going to offer, I want you to bring your tulsi leaves, covered 108 tulsi leaves, and you will stand in front of any one of those, and you will make your 108 offerings. If you want to take up the opportunity, tomorrow we give you that opportunity. Bring your 108 tulsi leaves, we offer the 108 with 108 names of Lord Vishnu, and you know something, you know what I'm giving everybody the opportunity, but I am not getting the opportunity. No, that's not right. I have to come down and do that myself too. So I hope one of our brothers will be here to recite the names for me, so that I will make my offerings together with my family also. So tomorrow, that's an opportunity that you have. If you want to embrace it, come with your 102 sleeves and make your offerings. Kintu mere dware tum snack jagi hi rahega. You will always be very far from me. So from this offering, this episode, Tulsi, Radha Ganesh never accepts Tulsi. And so Tulsi is not offered to Lord Ganesha. You see? So that's this one. You know, as I said, things have to happen for things to happen. If Lord Ganesh did not reject Tulsi, if Tulsi was not attracted to Lord Ganesh, then this would not have happened. Principal Tulsi Mata ki jai. So remember, all the other devatas and deities, Tulsi means Ganesh Bhagavan, offer him tender deities and durva. So this will be what happens from here, will take us now into tomorrow night's katha as we continue.
Jai Tulsi Maya, Jai Jai Tulsi Mata. Namo Namo Mata Vrindavani, Sab Jag ke Sujhana. Jai Mukam karoti vatanam Pangum lagayate Yadriva Pramaham Vande Padamanandam Madhavam. We pay our salutations to the one supreme being, called by many names, worshipped on the altars of all religions, and manifest in the name of Sri Ram, to whose grace the dumb watches are open, and the lame is able to scale mountains. To the supreme being, I offer my salutations again and again. Shivare, Shivarama Satyeva, Trivideta Parivarana Yevu, Ajadaneshwara Yadava Pahima, Shivare, Vidayam Gurumeva, Shivare, Om Mantrahinam Priyahinam Bhaktihinam Dhanadam Yadpuritam Maya Deva Paripurnam Tadastu Tvameva Mata Tvapita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Sasakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Tvameva Vidya. Om Shanti Om Shanti
महाशक्ति देवी की जय, श्री तुलसी माता की जय, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय, महाशक्ति महाकाली माता की जय, प्रेम शुद्ध सबल सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। सकल संत जय जय सीताराम। As much as